What's up, Nitro Gang? I got my Savage XL out here and the Traxxas JATO. This is going to be more or less a test video for me. Now, you guys know I've been working a lot on this Savage right here, trying to get a 3-speed 2-shift. I put a couple clips in the prior video. You did hear this thing actually shift and engage. But there's a lot more to that video than what you just saw last time. And I also been having a problem with the JATO. I don't know if many of you JATO owners out there have this problem, but I know at least 50% of us do. It's the damn brakes. So let me just tell you, without really giving you too much in-depth conversation here on the phantom brake issue on the Traxxas JATO over here, I basically just took out the brake cam, took out the brake spacer, removed the brake disc, put it back together, and like somehow, voila, the brakes are actually good. So I have it out here. We're going to be testing whether my, basically reassembly of the brake is actually going to be working. It's JATO time, guys. So right now we're just gonna try to see if the brakes are actually good. I was having a brake issue with these, basically just rebuilt them, put it back. Hopefully it should be okay. Give it a little throttle. I will be doing some speed runs. So during this test, I'm gonna record some of this with the Traxxas link app. Hopefully it actually works. Well, we do got the 2-speed, but it engages like way out there, so engine's still kind of cold. Here we go, 2-speed, baby. As always, there's some kind of Audi bothering me there in the background. Well, the brakes are ideal now. Brakes, not bad, not bad. 2-wheel drive. See that? The brakes are actually good. Oh, it even wheelies with these wheels. Two-speed, baby. I feel like I gotta say 2-speed, baby, every time it shifts. So I do notice the fuel I'm running, which is that old 25% gallon that I'm doing the speed testing with the Savage, actually performs like crap. Because I know the top speed of this JATO, last time I got 56, and right now, let's see what we got. Yeah, we're only getting 46 right now, so that's pretty bad. But it still wheelies. You see that? Oh yeah. JATO wheeling, stock TRX 3.3 with trash fuel. Here we go, 3-speed adjustments have been made. Let's see what it's got. Let me warm it up here a little bit. Oh, that was perfect engagement right there. Just have to wait for it to warm up. Second, third. Ideal. Ideal. Brakes are too strong. I gotta like modulate it with my finger. Beat that Honda right there. Honda might have a CVT, I think, but I got a 3-speed. All right, it's enough testing. We're hitting the third. I'm gonna put some onboard footage here for now. There's a bunch of people here, so, you know, I don't really want to scare them. My speed meter's on the car, so we're gonna check what it is. Last time, you guys remember, I got 44, and it's pretty much a fact that it was locked in third gear. Oh, let's zoom in. And there it is, guys. We got 44 miles again. So you know what, at best, I could say that this thing runs really reliably, you know, pretty much gets the same speed every time. And yeah, so I would say over 50 miles an hour is not possible for a stock Savage, but I did get 44 right now. It did hit third gear. I might have some minor tweaks to do still. Of course, we could always improve the fuel we're using. It's a little bit rich. And honestly, these 5.9 motors, they're pretty much a hassle to tune. They seem really rich at the low end, and then at the high end they seem to be running a little bit lean. It's weird, but yeah, these 5.9 motors are pretty powerful. They're torquey, but in terms of tuning, it's kind of like a situation in a disaster. All right, Nitro Gang, the results are in. Let's discuss them. I just want to point out that before I go over it, nothing broke during my testing, which is always a good result. So the transmission here did shift. You did hear the 3-speed. The JATO shifted. You did hear the 2-speed. Although you saw the speed runs on this, I was only able to hit 47 miles an hour. Now, of course, I had a camera in the back here that's adds some weight and resistance, so maybe that accounted for 2 miles an hour. I just want to make this obvious that yes, I was running the same fuel in this JATO that I was running in this Savage, which was the old 25% nitro gallon that this Savage came with when I originally purchased it used. Now, guys, I do know that this JATO here previously hit 56 miles an hour on 20% Byron fuel. So I'm basically close to 10 miles an hour short of my other top speed that I know this thing is capable of. Even though I only got 44 miles an hour on this Savage, I think it is fully capable of 50. What am I gonna do to reach that 50? Well, I ordered myself some nice Bones Brew 30% nitro, 10% oil. You know, I got their 12 quarts. It came out to like $95 free shipping and surprisingly no tax. That means soon we're gonna be running 30% nitro in both of these beasts right here. So we're gonna be trying to hit 50 with the Savage, and we're gonna be trying to hit at least 60 with this JATO. Now, of course, a lot of this data that I get, you know, from the cameras with the overlays of the GPS data that I'm using, I'm being a little bit conservative during those runs. So don't think I'm, you know, constantly going like this with a trigger. I'm doing it once in a while, but I'm trying to control the acceleration because I don't want these things to wheelie. I don't want it to flip with the cameras that I'm running on top. You know, oftentimes the cameras are actually more expensive than I pay for the whole RC. And in this case, the GoPro I was using is more expensive than both of these, you know, considering what I paid for them. Of course, brand new, they are very expensive, and they were very expensive. But either way, guys, you know, I would say success. At least we know that, I don't know how this actually worked, but I do know that if you remove the braking system on the JATO and then put it back together somehow, well, there's like this phantom issue, and the phantom issue just disappears. I'm not sure what did it, but the brakes actually are quite good now. You have any comments on any of this other than yes, run better fuel, which I am going to be getting better fuel, and we are going to be running 30% nitro. This will be my first time, I think, in history that I'm going to be trying 30% nitro fuel. I usually only get the 20% Byron, but you know, with the times the way they are, can't even get it to my local hobby store. I had to order online. I did say I was going to be recording the data from the Traxxas Link app, and I did get it. The Traxxas Link app said this only hit a maximum of about 183 degrees after doing multiple speed passes like this, you know, hitting second gear. In order for you to be hitting those high RPMs on this TRX engine, you're really looking for at least 230 degrees out of this engine. 47 miles an hour for an engine that was only hitting, like, you know, basically the coldest of the nitro range temperatures. It's actually quite successful. There it is, Nitro Gang. Thanks so much for watching. We got a couple findings. We got nothing broken. We're going to live to fight another day, and we're going to be hitting 50, and we're going to be hitting over 60 on this soon. See you later. Welcome to the Nitro Gang's Vintage RC Media Check. And yes, I do have a surprise right here. These are 3 old RC magazines. I specifically picked them for this video because not only is everything on the cover here a Nitro, but there's something special in this particular one that's in this box right over here. We're gonna take a look at this in a little bit. This is a July 2000 issue Radio Control Car Action magazine. This is another brand of RC magazine, Extreme RC Cars. This is actually quite interesting and very different. I'll tell you exactly why later, guys. This is the August 2005 issue of Radio Control Car Action. Let's start with what matters. We're gonna go left to right. Let me open up to my index right here. Keep in mind, July 2000, guys. Oh, what is this? It says Megatech. I think all of you guys know I like the brand Megatech. What's this RC? It's called the Neo Racing RC. It says Megatech is now the exclusive Neo source in North America. Neo 1/10 4-wheel drive Pro Nitro Touring Kit. Oh yeah. Do you guys see what this is? Neo ST. This engine right here is the engine that would have been included if you got the one with the engine. Now this one is just a kit. But guys, this is a brand new old stock Megatech engine. More on this later. We're gonna actually look at it. It's a brand new, never run, 20-year-old nitro motor. It doesn't come with a glow plug, of course, because all high-end engines don't. This is not as high-end as you might expect, but this is still way better than the common HPI 15FE of the time. Now, of course, it's no OS-CVRX, but this was more powerful than the regular OS 15 CV of the time. More on the specs, and we're gonna examine it later. We're gonna see whether it's actually seized. This is a 20-year-old nitro motor that has never had a single drop of fuel in it. And it's just so cool that I was able to find, you know, the original kit that it would have been included in. The rest of this magazine, oh, great, another Megatech ad. That's why I like these old things. Megatech is just like one of those cool RC brands. They didn't survive, unfortunately. Extreme RC Cars. We got a whole bunch of nitros on the cover. Traxxas Nitro Rustler, Academy RT4 GP, Schumacher Fusion. Probably my dream nitro RC right here, the Schumacher Fusion. But guys, let me point out to you exactly why this RC magazine is way better than Radio Control Car Action. So all of their articles on their RCs that they test, they have actual speed data results. They have engine data. We know what engine they were running. They're running the OS12 TR here. Top speed of the Schumacher, 50.8 miles an hour. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. Now, these magazines did used to have speed test in them, but it just was not as common. The HPI Sprint RTR, nice looking Mercedes body. Let's see what the top speed was. Probably terrible because, you know, this is like a brushed motor, basically running a stock setup. Here's the acceleration curve. We got a top speed of 20 miles per hour. Pretty much as expected from a brushed system, but you know what? I like this kind of stuff. Why can't Radio Control Car Action magazine do it? There we go, terrific. I'm gonna flip to a random page here. Let's see if I get something with Nitro content. Oh, yep, we got something with Nitro content, GS Racing. I'm gonna flip to another random page. Oh yeah, clutch bells, Nitro motors, that's what it's all about.